What's going on, y'all? Grind to Motivate back in this thing again, man, with another video. And the unthinkable has happened at No Jumper. Your boy AD has quit, man. I thought AD was gonna be on the Koonologist train for a little bit. He was like Steven from Django for a little bit. Like everything Adam was asking, he was doing. He was a do boy up there, man, on the low. He tried to act like he was hard and gangster, but he was a do boy on the low, man. And then on top of that, he done took the whole crew with him. Everybody done left with AD. So now Adam is assed out. He looking bad out here in these streets. I wonder if people are going to continue to watch No Jumper. Or even if AD might come up, he might come back a running. You never know, man. He could just start his own thing. If AD does not come back running, he gets automatic 50 respect points. Right back on his skill tree for me, man. Automatic. I don't know exactly why he quit. I think it was something having to do with what Lush said in that recent video I did where Adam fired Lush. I don't know if it was, a little bit of everything compounded, the racism, the goddamn having these weird folks on and all this and all that. I don't know. I'm sure it might have been. I don't know. I don't know if AD is that type of guy to really care about his folks like that. He might be, but who knows? He seemed a little heartfelt on that Richard Spencer thing, although it's been a little too late. But yeah, man, let's go and see what these folks is talking about. Adam calls up and sees what AD is on, and AD's telling him what he's on. Let's go.
Can you hear us, Adam?
Yes.
What's the deal?
What's up, Adam?
Hello, Punstigator.
What's the word,
Hello,
bro? What's the word?
How y'all living?
We living good. We trying to get to the bottom of this, man. What's up with you?
I don't know. I just scarfed down some steak. I couldn't even wait for it to digest to call into the stream.
Shut your bitch ass up!
The fuck, was that a joke?
Yeah.
Nah, that shit didn't fly,
Well,
bro.
actually,
We trying to see what's up with you, though.
I'm rocking with bro in the back, man. He seems no nonsense, man. What in the them folks kind of joke was that, bro? He said, yeah, I just got done scarfing some steak, dude. Yeah. But like, what? What does that even mean, bro? That's definitely a them folks kind of joke, bro. That, like he said, that shit, it did not fly. It did not hit at all, bro. That was terrible. Let's go.
What's up
Yeah,
with
how
you?
you
In this,
doing?
what's up with you in this Tuesday shit with AD? What happened?
oh, okay. So, I mean, I talked to AD about this earlier, and I expressed my sincere regret about the fact that he had to find out about anything critical that I had to say about him at all in such a, terrible way. Because, the thing that, like, okay, the thing that was fucked up that I said was the thing about I'm sick of hearing the same fucking 4 jokes every week or some shit like that. That was like the rude thing that I said to Lush that I probably wouldn't have said to AD's face necessarily in that way, even though.
Damn, AD. He said Joe jokes was lame after he just said what he said. Boy, you should feel extremely hit.
To be fair, that is kind of like one of the things that me and AD have gotten into it on the show about over the years. That's really where the tick. I don't know, man. I feel like I've never even been in this position before where I was having a conversation with somebody that I trusted, and then I got to find out that they were just blabbing it, not just to like one person, but to like a whole fucking room full of people that he doesn't even know. Like, I don't know, man. It's just.
All right, look, Adam, that shit cool. That shit cool, right? Playing victim and shit. Everybody know that watch the show. I don't fuck with that victim shit. Nigga, you was talking about the nigga behind his back, bro. Why'd you even go to Lush? Why don't you just go to your mans? It's your mans, homie. Why just to go to your mans and tell them how you felt?
So we now understand why Adam fired Lush, because Adam was talking trash about AD behind his back. Lush came back and told AD like a sucker, which that is lame, but Adam is also lame for being a snake behind his back, so it's double snaky. Double snaky. I think also Adam was like trying to do some switcheroos and switch-arounds and make AD come off on this little show and this little segment. I don't know nothing about all that, but that's pretty much what the gist of it is, I think. Let's go.
Why'd you go to Lush?
I mean, you're framing it as.
I'm not framing it as nothing, bro.
Behind my back.
That's what you was
Let
doing.
me talk.
You talking shit about nigga? You don't tell me what to do, nigga.
I see it as
you talking behind Cuz back
with one of the co-hosts. I was having a conversation with one of the co-hosts about something that was, obviously a very big decision that I was considering making.
So why didn't talk to AD?
I mean, I was waiting. I was talking to Lush about it before I had the conversation with AD because I had been thinking about having the conversation with AD for so long, and I thought that Lush was somebody that I could, have the conversation about while I was contemplating this big decision. I thought that I was talking to somebody that would never fucking repeat that shit to anybody.
That's that lack of awareness that them folks be having, bro. They don't be understanding, social cues. They don't have any observation skills. Well, some of them do, but a lot of them don't. And this guy right here just shows you with his them folks type of thinking. You thought you was going to talk to somebody you didn't know from a can of paint. You just met this little joker, Lush. Lush has been a junkie. He been a literal J. And you thought you could trust him saying something about somebody you been knowing for, I don't know how long he done known AD. I'm guessing it's long the way AD rides for him. But you thought you'd trust him and he wasn't going to say nothing? Come on, man. You should have kept that between you and AD, or maybe, I don't know, you should have said that to somebody else that you actually could trust. But yeah, that's them folks with that terrible observation, social cue analysis. Let's go.
And I didn't even think that needed to be said, No,
I don't know, man. I'm just trying to figure out why you just go to your mans. You know what I'm saying?
So
if I got a problem with AD, I'm not gonna go to Flacco. I'm not gonna go to
the same type of way. Me and you supposed to be way better than that.
That's all. We just trying to figure out why you didn't go to him.
Way better than that.
That's your man's, bro. You can talk to your man's.
Like, nigga, I'm prepping for your wedding right now.
I'm not really sure on how much interaction AD has had with them folks, because he is from the hood and all that. But he also is a rapper, and so you cross paths with them folks during that. But I don't know, based off some of the things that I've observed in my life, man, I didn't really be around them folks at all, man, from up until maybe 13, 14 or something like that, man. I literally just saw them on TV. It was just oh yeah, I knew they existed, but I never had really saw them. Maybe once or twice you'll see them. It was just Mexicans, Asians, black folks where I was at. That's it. Mexican, Asian, black. That's all you see. I never really saw them folks, man. And once I really met them folks, I kind of realized it was a significant difference right there. I realized, I don't know, you can be friends with some of them, but it's always going to be a weird kind of energy between you guys, a weird barrier of energy. I don't know. Some of them are really genuine where you can just do that. But a lot of them, it's bro, it's always going to be that yeah, he's that. It's kind of you'll say something thinking it's cool and regular, and they're acting like it's cool and regular, but then they're coming back and they're talking about you. You say you do this, or you say you live here and you live there, and they're acting like, oh yeah, well, yeah, no worries, that's cool, yeah. But then, they're coming back, well, he's a poor ass, and all this kind of stuff, man. So yeah, I don't know, man. AD seemed a little gullible right here, man, thinking that somebody like Adam would sit there and be on his team for real. Let's go.
Let me just say this. So when you guys canned the other guys, Crazy Cut and the other dude off the show, did you guys have a conversation about that?
Oh yeah, we had a real conversation.
Hell yeah.
But we didn't go to nobody. We went to them direct. You feel me? We had a conversation on the spot.
Was it shit talking when I asked Josh what he thought about it behind the scenes?
Hey, we had a conversation on the spot with them. Listen, man, Lush just came around, bro. Lush just came around, bro.
Point. That's a good point.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying this is your man's, bro. This who got in the mud with you, bro, when all the shit was kind of going down for no jumper, and it was just kind of stuck at a weird space. He got in the mud with you and helped you and did what he could do and put it on his back with you. Check on y'all beefs. Did all that shit. Real nigga shit. So you can at least give him that respect to talk to him like a real homie and not go confide in a nigga who just started working for you a year ago. You feel me? And have to hear it from him and Discord. That shit look crazy, my nigga.
Nigga, you know how that nigga, my mama heard that shit too, nigga. That shit is foul as fuck, Adam. I'm gonna keep it gangster with you, bro. Nigga, I would never, ever in my life do that if I ever had a problem with you, I come to you all the time. I tell you this shit.
But bro,
I always do that shit, bro.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
But you see now, you was finna, you got rid of your mans and you was gonna keep a snake. These is your words, you call him a snake. You got rid of your mans and you gonna keep a snake?
Hey, that's fun when I agree. I agree. That's exactly how I feel right now.
And and all you had to say was, hey man, we gonna try something else. But nigga, try to kick me out and keep my mans on there?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I mean, I wasn't exactly I wasn't exactly optimistic that T-Rell was going to be down, just because I know about the fact that you guys are tight and that he,
That's
him
crazy.
staying would have been
Adam,
crazy.
and
shit.
you know what you did?
What?
Every time that I was being myself and saying some shit, you told me I shouldn't do that no more. That's a tick. Don't make this joke. Don't do this. Don't do that. So I tried my best to sit there to follow the rules that you wanted for your podcast while still contributing and keeping that shit, bro. When that shit was golden and it was cool, it was all the crazy shit that I would say, the shit that I would mutter out, house phone laughing, you sitting there having a good time. Anytime something get cracked, listen. Every time something get cracking in that office, who the first nigga that go outside and do this shit and ready for whatever?
Is it you, Adam?
Delegate 22.
Eddie, I'm not gonna lie, bro. You took a huge L right there, bro. That was when you was on your Steven from Django phase, bro. You really went out there, scrapped up, trying to defend Adam. Adam's a whole grown man, bro. Adam can go out there and fight his own battles, bro. Let him deal with that. But you came out there not only to fight, you came out there scrapped up, risking your life and your freedom. You a fool, boy. Straight up, for real, boy. That's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, Adam's lame, but you are a fool for that one.
Right. So
no, I'm asking you. I'm asking you on some real shit. But nigga, no disrespect to Lush, but how the fuck you gonna put me and Lush in the same bracket when it comes to a nigga how I fuck with you versus how you fuck with him? That sound crazy, cuz.
Okay, but it's not a friend contest. I don't
give a fuck if it's a friend contest. I'm talking about, nigga.
It's not even a friend.
I've been next to you, in life or death situations. Have I not?
Yeah, but I don't know what that.
I've been right there with you, bro. I've been right there with you, bro.
Yeah, I think I done heard enough right there, man. I think this has been a display of snaky people, terrible friends, terrible bosses, being way too gullible, and putting yourself out there way too hard for somebody before you even really know what kind of person they are. If they only knew each other for a couple years, AD, you took an L right there again, bro. You came out like a duck, bro. You knew this man for 3 years and thought he was gonna really be out here super loyal to you. I guess because I think he probably started knowing about the pandemic or something like that. You really went out here and put your life on the line in life or death situations for Adam? Come on, man. He used you up like an NFL running back and then discarded you, goddamn. You turned 30 and he left. He told your ass, get the hell on, bro. Bro, he goddamn played you, bro. This is also another display in difference in cultures. Whereas them folks want to appreciate something like a life or death situation where you defended them. We would look at that and be like, oh man, super loyal, super loyal. Them folks is a little more cutthroat when it comes to business, more than we are. And that's one reason that I would say that maybe they're a little bit more successful when it comes to running their businesses, because they're not willing to let somebody tug on their heartstrings because, oh yeah, that's my homeboy. Oh yeah, oh yeah, she had bust me open real good, so I'll do it for her. Yeah, she bust me open real good. I'll train her for free now. Goddamn 6 months. You know, it's not the same. But 80, you also were very gullible, bro. I don't think you knew Adam long enough to be doing all the stuff you did for him. Adam is definitely a snake. Yeah, he's them folks, and there's a difference in culture there. But I think Adam, in particular, is also a very scummy guy. On top of that, because there's an obvious cultural difference. I don't care what anybody says. This is like I said. He used him up like an NFL running back. Sometimes we get things misconstrued where them folks might like us for the things that we can do and not really like us. Yeah, like I said earlier, you can have some genuine friendships with them folks and other races, but a lot of times it will be a little bit fake and surface level. It will be. And I know, like, yeah, I date Angie, she's Asian. And I've had a few Mexican friends that I thought was pretty real too. I actually got some family that's Mexican, so I don't know. I feel a little different about them. but not all the way. I now understand that it's not all peaches and cream. We ain't all the same. But yeah, I think that's just I guess what's the 48 laws of power would never commit to anyone. I think that's what AD did. He overcommitted to Adam. He overcommitted, and now he looks like a fool. Adam sitting up talking about you behind your back. You was thinking things was cool this whole time. He sitting up talking about your jokes was lame. He don't like the way you act. He don't like that you don't offer nothing to the podcast. Yeah, he just been trashing you the whole time. He thought it was cool, and he told a random J sucker about you. A random J, not even nobody that was like close to you or something like that. And then he thought he was gonna kick you off and keep your homeboy on there. Real scum, bro. But some of my main things are people gonna continue to watch the show even without these folks on there? Cause it's not. I think these people were pretty interesting. They kind of carried No Jumper, man. They allowed Adam to get through the hip hop space and navigate that way, and now he's up. And then the second thing I'm wondering is AD gonna run back to Massa crying on his knees, licking booties and balls, trying to get in there? I hope he doesn't, man. I hope he doesn't. I hope he stands firm and strong. Everybody done already left. T-Rell done left. Everybody else, Sharp and them still stuck on the plantation. DJ Academics and Crush Town. We'll do a video about that too. Flacco, Flacco's a do boy. He has no real backbone or nothing like that. Flacco's a drifter. He just goes with the wind, bro. We ain't really worried about Flacco. I don't even know why y'all got him in the room, bro. He shouldn't even be there. But yeah, man, if you don't go back to Massa, you have my utmost respect. I will definitely be supporting the podcast. I'm going to give it 30 days to see how you do. And then I'm going to decide. But yeah, man, that's it for the video right there. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this whole situation down in the comments below. If you watched up to this point, thanks for watching as usual. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.